I just realized I had my mic muted, but now I gotta do it again. I've been playing and, well, I haven't had a whole lot to say, but I had my mic off yet again. Still just been working my way down to Nora. Not really much to say anyways. You guys have seen me do it already. Also pretty darn tired, so most of what I'm saying is making fun of the zombies that I slay. Trying to make sure I just kill those lightning guys first. There we go. They're just the most annoying with that stun bubble. I say stun bubble, it makes like the electric like bubble when they slam the ground with their feet, stomp it or whatever. Oh, there's one on the ground. I think that's it out of this room. Yep. Like I said, I should have enough. I don't have to go back up top. Oh, there is one more box. I thought there was. Yep, stupid stun. Is that everything? I think so. And now I can fight Nora. I think last time I did pretty well with the bow because it knocks her back, so it prevents her from being stupid. But no, the Doberman wasn't too hard either. That's right. It's her weak spot's her stomach. Oh, I forgot to hard save it before the saves come. I'll just reload my quick save. Just make sure I don't screw it up. Otherwise I have to redo this whole stupid thing again. little bit more knockback would be cooler. The reason it works with her is because she wants to run at you, you knock back, and it kind of just keeps interrupting her. Now she's in her enraged state. I'm not sure if this is any faster or slower than using the Doberman. I'll probably just use the Doberman on the next one. You don't get the knockback on her. It doesn't do that little trick though. My knockback on this is only 87, which is pretty high out of 100, but could still be at 100. It's not. Oh yeah, I need to move this down. Chance of double reds. And I get a vital stupid stinger. That is quite horrible. Okay. Well, save load. Load this. Get myself set up real quick. And then probably head to bed, and then save scum them later. Start processing the previous day's video, so I can get that uploaded to YouTube for you guys to watch. Also, still need to upload the other one as well, so can do both of those. Okay, so this can go down here and get sorted. Nora, save game. Quick save. Let's see about just doing it one more time with just this. It's at the hour mark anyways. It is faster, but you use a lot of ammo. Which I don't care about right now. On a single right again. Got another Doberman. It's not bad. So that's 144. It's 155 with critical damage. Another crit rate on that. I like that, but it doesn't have the wound reinforcement. Man, or the damage. This would be, if I didn't already have mine, I'd be like, yeah, that's a good one. Keeping it. But that's not really what I'm looking for. If it was a god roll, I would keep it, but it's not. So it's not necessarily better than what I have. I need to check something. Yeah, durability decrement with this thing on is negative 100%. So this thing I could fire all day long and it would not need to be repaired. It's pretty cool. Only negative 60 on this one. But, alright. I am gonna stop recording here. I'm gonna save Scum Nora. I'm gonna try and get the pendant back. When you guys, for you, it won't be instant, but maybe a little bit of time for me. But hopefully when you guys, I click back in here, I'll have the pendant and I'll have a good one. And we can continue forward. Maybe try and fight Cleon after that. See you guys very shortly. Okay guys, I finished up for now. I got a decent enough one to keep. I may come back and do it again, but Nora dropped her pendant. It took about half a day, so a lot quicker than I thought it would be. I thought I'd be at this for a week. I still may come back and be at it for a week. But here's the Nora's pendant I got, and I'm keeping. Memory, decent attention. Who cares? Headshot, whatever. It's still damaged. Fire reinforcement, nothing. Movement speed, evasion rate, at least it has some. It's 2%. And then the rest of the stats, the unique stats, are all high. The biggest being the all elemental resistance over 50%. So when I combine that with the mutant bear cloak, yeah, you can see that when I go to my defenses, now my evasion rate tanks because I lost the medallion, which had a lot of evasion on it. But fire resistance, 100% cold, 100% lightning, 100% poison, 100% wound, 100% explosion, 100%, and chemical gas, 100%. Everything now at 100%. So that's the reason. Yeah, that's nice. Now, this has a base evasion rate of 2.6 plus the other 5% built into it, so that gives it 7.6, which definitely puts me over since I only need another, 4.4% evasion rate. Now, this affects right now my ranged weapons, which is nice, and I do like that, but not necessarily the damage. I mean, overall DPS, yes, but I can mitigate that. It's mainly the reload speed is really, really nice, specifically for bows. So if you're using bows, this is why you keep this. But if you are using, like I'm going to probably use on the final boss Cleon, a gun, I'm not going to use bows probably on him. So I'm going to go ahead and, but for everything else in this game, this is right now still better to keep. So I'm going to go ahead and do so. I do need to get my gear that I want to keep hardened up. I did get another gold bar. And I need to sell such gold bars here because it hits the time frame I wanted to hit, which is after 12 o'clock, and I need to check the shops. So I'm going to leave here. Disassemble, probably a mini horde up top, which is fine. Disassemble all the junk I got. Oh, there we go. Yep, hello. Wasn't much of a mini wave. Interesting. Junk. This is somebody else I'm streaming. They're loud as all get out. I need to turn that down. I noticed that when I have a set of open ear headphones, which I like. Very good sound. I have a set of full cals. Yeah, you can look it up. They're not cheap. But because they are open, you can hear. I mean, I can hear the outside sounds, which is good. That way, if my wife or kids are trying to get a hold of me, I can hear them. But then also, the microphone can pick it up if it's a little too loud. And I don't like them too loud because it hurts my ears when it's way too loud. And like I said, the microphone picks it up when I'm trying to record. Yeah, as I said, I'm not going to go. Oh, I think there was another. Yes, I forgot about that. Another parts box up there. Let's go loot that at one at least. Yeah, let's open for another laser. Okay, let's see here. Man, a lot of stuff in this building compared to Cleon's building, which had a lot of nothing in it. More books that I don't need. Getting a lot of copper out of this. Most of the reason I'm doing this. If you're wondering why I'm wasting time with this stuff. And I'm trying to find stuff like this. That's also very good stuff to get. The care packages, coil boxes. Plugs. Plastic. Hopefully the noise from the other streams are not being picked up anymore by the microphone. Turned it down pretty good. Where do I... Oh yeah, the bank. Hop in. Like I said, at this point, it's just min-maxing and tweaking my build and getting it up there. I still have progression I can do, and it's just not going to be particularly fast to get to Cleon. I am hoping that by getting my resistances all up to 100%, it stops whatever damage he was doing that my evade was not able to stop. Oh. I didn't get it. Yep, I guess it just disappeared either way. Whatever. Because if that's not the case, obviously I did not bring any kind of healing consumable, medication, pain pills, whatever, antibiotics into the fight. And I could have brought some. I'm yawning. It's pretty late. That would have helped as well, but the big thing I'm also looking to get is get my damage leech up, because if I'm doing enough damage, I get my damage up and the damage leech, even if he's doing unmitigated damage, it wasn't more than I think I could handle between having more damage with more damage leech and potentially using some healing items, consumables, what do you want to call it. Did I not start these? Oh, no, I did. Maybe it's just over. Okay, that's fine if that's the case. With just slight tweaks to my current build, I should be able to beat them. That's what I'm thinking. Shouldn't take much longer. Inventory is full. What is that? Oh, I wasn't even getting these. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I was too busy talking to myself. Well, you guys, but... in reality, this show doesn't get aired. I'm just talking to myself, and no one watches it. I'm just talking to myself. How much of this do I have left? I think, okay, it's not exactly enough, but I'll do for now. Actually, since I am just driving my other one there, I should have all my stuff outside the other survival shelter. Just put it all up, right? Did I do it that way? Hopefully I did. Which means I can take the big bike here. Yeah, I can move that to over here. Because I lost that one, the other big bike, somewhere in the town, I think. I didn't check the footage. I need to go find that, where I left that. Assuming it didn't get broken. Ooh. Put that there for now. Break all those down, leave those all on me. Where did the other ones go? Huh. I don't even know why I have that one anymore. Let me check these. If there's anything really worth keeping. Maybe. No, not really. Nope. I'll keep these. Oh, wow. Do need to make another one of those. Don't need these anymore, but maybe I'll just make one for all my followers. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Oh, I get that ammo. There we go. That'll make some room too. A lot of these are still empty. Okay. Like I said, what I want to do... Electricity. A switch and a quantum chip. Let's do that. I want to get these set up to be repairing. Where do I put this fun little guy at? And I need 125 power. Do I have yeah, these, there we go. Oops, wrong way. The other thing I can do is branches and small stones. This way this drone can repair anything. That'll work. Okay. So now that that is set up, what do? I need to make a battery, right? Electricity. I don't need to go in there, do I? No. Power generated 100. Oh, you stupid. Some of the rest of the random wave that when I left the dungeon weren't there, and they finally teleported to catch up to me. And here it is again. Stop being dumb. Here comes the rest of them. Okay, we done with those guys? Okay, I think so. So I can do solar plant panels. I need to make those. What am I doing? I'm being dumb. I make another battery too, right? Let's make a few of these. So I need more nails and more electronic plates. So I need to make a few electronic plates. Need to make a lot of copper as well. Ingots. Ooh. Let's do it like this. And restarting everything, fix whatever the heck was going on earlier with the stuff resetting on me, because that was really annoying. guess I could do the bigger batteries. Titanium alloy, which I can make. I don't need them right now. I guess I could just build up. Do that real quick. Do some railings. But that's what I want. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's highly annoying. I guess I'm going to be building a little bit of overhang for floor. Nope, not what I wanted. I ain't sure how that happened. It was there, and then I decided I didn't want to be there correctly. There we go. Well, first off, before I do that, I think I can get the from the bottom side. Yeah, so I'll be all right. Why does that look awful? Yeah, that's better. No, that is not better. I don't know where the heck that thing is stuck to. That's a waste. These all look like they are correct. Yes. Okay. Where is it wanting to stick? That's looking correct now, well, at least on this side. There, it's like wanting to lean down, and it's the wrong direction. I need to lean upward. Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe that's the wrong one. I can't get it to go right on this side. Why? What's going on? It's probably because of where I'm parked. Let's maybe adjust that. A little bit. Maybe, yeah. Why is it wanting to do this? This is so odd. See, they're leaning in one direction too far or leaning in the other direction too far. I don't get it. In here I can tell it's leaning down odd. So I can get it to do it from down here maybe? Even from here I can tell it's one direction or the other too far. That's just so weird. Oops. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have uneven railings. Actually, even this is, when I'm looking at it, is uneven because it goes down. Interesting. I don't know. I'll deal with whatever it is. This is just too screwy to... Oh my gosh. I'll just do walls. If it's gonna behave this way. I wanted to have something I can look out. I can just do windows. That'll work. Oops. It's going to be that screwy. I'm not going to worry about it. I know the other ones below are a little off, but those aren't connected to these, so I'm not sure why they would be affecting it. More lumber. Okay. I can resolve that. Huh. Even this is still quite uneven. Probably have to go to a flat place to do it. It's got to be something with the unevenness where I'm at. I don't need to worry about it right now. Leave it as well. The reason I'm trying to do it is because I want to place down some. This all looks even. Maybe not. Maybe this is uneven. Maybe there's something uneven about this. And that's just throw them off. I think it's even, but it's not. I need to get somewhere flat. And I see a perfectly flat space to drive to. So let's do that right over there instead of being on a hill. What? For that, so I don't blow it up anymore, let's make sure I get rid of these guys. I think now. Yeah, even this guy is not even. I don't know what the heck he's attached to, this drone, but whatever. I don't waste the materials for him anymore. That looks even. Nope, that's definitely not even. That's not lined up at all. The problem is this side's all correct. This side goes up. Just making the other side go up. I'm seeing one connection on this way. That looks the closest, but is that the first one and the second one match, but the third one doesn't. Is it due to rotation? I'm just wasting a lot of time here, which I normally don't want to do, but that's what I'm doing right now for some dumb reason. I think it's rotation that's causing the issue. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah, it's rotation that's causing the issue with the misalignment. I'm looking because this one side has a knot. Like a... So that went off. There we go. I'm going to run out of material to get aluminum specifically. That's fine. Let's just do stone for now on these. Or I guess I could do... Yeah, let's just stick with stone. Upgrade them later. I get the floor from underneath. And I'm trying to make one more roof so I can actually put windmills and power stuff up top. And hence, that's the reason for the current level I'm making. I can power up the drone and set it to do repairs. I need to make more bricks. Well, I can do that. I can make more. I got a lot of logs too if I need to make more branches. Go underneath here. I want it self-repairing, basically. I'm going to do it like this, because I want it off of this guy. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah. Screw it. I could do the cage thing. I was afraid that it wouldn't work out. I guess I could do it, but I would have to spend a lot of time trying to figure it out to get it exactly right. And this game can get wonky with the snapping, as you've already witnessed. You might have been watching me do this for the last 30 minutes. So what am I going to do? I am going to do what I had thought to originally do. I got to make a lot more wooden planks again. Probably a lot more rope. Sounds like something's down. Yep, another mini wave. Yay. Leave them alone. Now the question is, if I break the staircase, will I break all this? Eh. Trying to find something I can work with. Ugh, I'm hearing him down below again. Will you leave my base alone for now? Is this off still? Oh, gosh darn it. Why do I still have more? All I want is this drone going so I can drive this. Yep, great. That's what I was caught on. I knew it wasn't caught on the wall. I have a feeling because the floors are not even. I don't want to do this whole base over again. That took too long the first time. Oh, nope. I don't want to get rid of that. Make sure you don't screw up like me when you're doing this. Make sure it's connected right. It's not uneven. That's what I did. I rushed when I was doing this previously. I noticed this floor on the bottom is uneven, so everything else is uneven. guess I don't need it all the way. I just need some sort of base for the flooring. Actually, let me do it this way. I don't want that one. Actually, I don't even need that. I could have gone across. Some beats do. I don't need half floors. Can't overlap. Ah, the drone needs space. Okay, that's fine. Unless I put the drone up here. Screw it. Drone, batteries going up. And I can still leave the batteries here. That's fine. They're not getting in the way of anything. There. I can see the unevenness of it. You see that little floor? It's not quite right there. It doesn't match up. Because this one is off. The rest of it's fine. But just that one is off. You don't even get to see it until you're underneath. And you see the crack. Right there, that little ledge right there. That's how you know it's off. Try this again with the walls. Those look even. Nope. I can get this one even at least. This slopes down and pinches off that right side, so it is still off because this is why this one is sticking up on that side. Interesting. Or if I get it, I saw it one. I can do that one. There we go. That's where I want it to be. Is that at the bottom of this one too? No, it's not quite. That's at the middle. That's fine. It's good enough. Need more bricks? Okay. What can I do to give myself something to jump on there? That would be interesting, I guess. But nah. I just want to crawl. I need motors. Crap. Let's go get my money and then go get some motors. This will work for now. As goofy as this thing looks, I can tell now that that other floor above is uneven. Maybe I'll just need to redo that floor so I don't get this. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll spend time doing that later. The bottom floor is uneven because maybe, I don't know. Could be that the railings are uneven. I can redo some of this stuff. But yeah, that's starting to get annoying. How slopey and doofy looking it's looking. Well, if you actually look at Hal's Moving Castle and the cartoon, it's not exactly symmetrical either. So there's that aspect. I went way past where I want to go. Just seeing that go off is funny. Alright, hitchhiker. Before I do that, let's put this stuff all up. Yeah, I probably just need to do this railing because I knew it wasn't even. The floor here is uneven, but I think I can get around that. It's the railing that I need to fix. The issues if I do that, does it break the beams in the boxes? Ooh, I might have to put some secondary beams. I can get around it. I don't know how much I might. The problem is I don't want to get rid of the boxes. Get a lot of stuff in those. I will need to get as much. I don't know where I did my other SOCs. Oh, they're on her. Okay. Now they're over here. Where did I put the trophy heads? They're up here. Let's just find an empty box. That'll work. I just want so that when I buy these gold bars, I have enough money, enough space. Quick save. So, yep, supposed to be at 32. Which is where I want to be. So, bars. 32,000 coins. Okay, good. Now I'm going to go get some motors real quick. Where was I? Where did I put everything? Nope. Yep. Have my 4 main buffs going. We clear this way down so I don't have to worry about these zombies anymore along the way when I drive to the hardware store. Oh, hey. Some medium machines. Please have some stuff for sale. Well, those are for sale. Four per versus 5 per. I can wait, I guess, for motors. I mean, I want to do that, but I guess I can just make my own. Just don't want to waste a lot of resources, but at the same token, I probably need to. So these guys up to... This is to the neurolink spot. Should be cleared now up to here. And those are not on sale. Okay. Actually, I'm going to wait till see when they do go on sale. So what I'm going to do is it's been an hour. I need to stop recording. I'm going to stop recording, switch this over to sandbox mode, and just advance the time to figure out when it goes on sale. So, put it down as another note below on my document here to make it. Okay, so quick save, hard save. I have to show you guys it, but then you got to exit the game to undo this sandbox mode and then load from a save that wasn't on sandbox mode to get the sandbox mode to not count against your stuff. Checking neurolinks. This is really the only thing you can do single player, but hey, I'm playing single player, why not? So since I've enabled the console, which you do in the settings, I hit the console command to bring up the console. You should see it at the bottom, and I type in the word sandbox, and now I hit escape. You see the word sandbox mode now show up, which wasn't there before. I click it, and then achievements are disabled, but as long as if you continue to play it or save it, then you don't get achievements, but you saw I'll still get achievements, even though I did sandbox before, which is fine. And then I have enabled it by hitting yes, and I hit the... Did I enable it? No. What was the button? Oh, wrong button. So then I bring up the button for the sandbox console, the wrong button, and then I'm just going to go ahead and just click all these for now, so I don't have to worry about this stuff. And then where I want to go is the next hour, so I'm going to hit start wave every 12 hours. So I'm going to hit start wave. And not then. So if I go time pass 1 hour, go up to 12. And then click. Nope, not the next day. Start wave. Nope. And I go up to the 12-hour mark. Nope. That's a hole. Before I go too far, so. No, 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 no. That was 24, so right, I was on 21, 22, 23. No, wait, no. Yeah, no, so that's 122. So wait, no, I was on 21, so this is 21, 22, 23, 24. So, star wave. 25, nope. I could just write it down on here. I'd be so doing this linear thing on programmer brain. Okay. So start wave. Nope. Man, this sucks. Do I have to just buy it outright? I'm gonna do 1 more hour. Yeah, wow, 26 doesn't have it. On sale. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I don't want to save anything. If I did 2 saves, just in case I screw up. So 27. Day 27 gives me 10% off. What did I? Oh, I closed my browser. I didn't want to do that. So day 27, 0 equal 10%. Okay, 28 sucks so far. This is gonna be a while out, isn't it? And the start wave starts the next day over, just for reference. Wow. I may have to just forego buying this cheap. The game gets very weird when you start going too far. And very laggy. Oh man. This is why I wanted to check. So day 27 so far is the only one. %, on day 33.15. That's annoying. Day 35 is a 17%. Okay. 20% is the max. I'll probably stop at this here soon. I'll go up to 40. I don't expect to play out to them, but well, I do on my own, but not by making videos on. I should be done with the game by then, at least being Cleon, which is what this video series is about. Holy crap, this is loud. Okay, That is just way too loud on audio. There's just too much. Okay, you guys can go. Let's drop you down some more. Say, come on. Okay, day 36. Start away. No. 37 has a 5% of PM. $38 AM with a 10%. So I've done before. When I was doing the gold, I just went out a few days looking at AM, PM, and seeing what it goes for. I didn't do it that far, but enough to try and make a little bit of money. It will crash if you go too far with all these zombies, though. So you gotta turn off the horde if you're really gonna do this. Oh man. I was hoping to get a 20%, or I got a 14. So it looks like day 35 is the biggest one, but the next one isn't until day 27, which is a 10%er. So we're on day 21. That's 6 days out. I'm going to make more than enough money to buy it. I can do it probably now. So screw it. I'll make more money. It's not worth the effort. So I'm going to stop recording, reload, and start recording when I come back in. Just going to exit the desktop and then start from there, although it is late. So yeah, let me remember to do that so I don't forget to do it. And then I'm record buying it, slotting it all out, and then showing you guys. I'll probably stop recording again and then go to bed and then record the rest of this day when I get done with work tomorrow. All right, see you in a moment. Hey everyone, got a little bit of time. Then I went to bed pretty late playing this, recording. Just bought my Neuralink chips. And showed you guys how I did the sandbox stuff to predict when things are either going down or up or stuff like that real quick. At least with single player games. You don't, obviously can't do this in multiplayer, but playing single player doesn't really matter too much. The only other thing is, you know, you say, like you was doing with save scumming, you check right before, you save right before the time flips over and check and then reload if it's changes in a direction you want it to change. Same thing with any of the shops, you can do the same thing for that. I just bought a bunch of these VAR resistors. I did check to see a little bit already what goes on sale. Motors will go on sale tomorrow morning, so I can pick those up. And then pretty much on the 25th, like everything is on sale. So like this whole, like everything on sale, because I wanted to get more maintenance kits as well, but I may just not worry about that. I mean, I am at the point where money is really not a problem. So I need to head back. I still was trying to fix my mobile base. It looks dumb with it all. To me, it does. With things not quite lining up correctly. I'm a little afraid of breaking things, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get things working correctly. So, as it is right now, the only other things I can do, I'm gonna wait for the next cheap crossover. So tomorrow, the gold bars will go down from 32 to 16 in the morning, and then down again to 14 in the afternoon. I'm going to buy them when they go down to 14 tomorrow's next day, and then at that point, I'll use some of those gold bars to harden up my gear, because I want to make some of these better, specifically the weapons and these other pieces here. And I could then probably also upgrade the other mutant lion head I get to get one with more crits. The other thing I can try to do is trying to get another canteen, maybe with 5 or 6 sockets. 6 is so rare. Definitely eat 5 and then 5% evasion rate. I am not as worried about the leech now that I grabbed the other one, but heck, if I still get it, it's great. If I get crit rate, that'd be great as well, because I still need to up my damage against Cleon. Part of me is like, go try it again. Just now. Grab your medicine and go. Put on your big boy pants. That's has some appeal to it, for sure. I'll go ahead and grab those off of her. Actually, I'm going to take these back. I want this on the other one. Do I need it on them? No, because really the only things I need to buy, I can get in this town. I can just go to it. I can just leave this down in the box. I don't have to worry about wasting inventory slots on that. So, there we go. Money goes in the box. Yep. I got a dumb rifle to break down. Let me break down that one as well, the blues. Go ahead and put the rest of this up. Am I hearing zombies? Yay. Will you leave these things alone? I should go buy some more ammo as well. I got the money. Why is it heading over to my bench? I'm not there. They're like running right by me to go after that instead. Okay. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. I saw some money, so yeah, I can use that. Like I said, I can try it with this and see if it works or not. I do want to make some more sandwiches, though. So I do need to make some more food items here. To make sandwiches. There we go. I need to make some more fast food sets, but I need to make more sandwiches for that, and I need more dough. Problem with the dough is I need eggs I don't really have. Because you need more eggs for that as well. So, okay. And that's why I made that big old birdhouse, and I need more of those. The eggs are a big issue in this game. But, because you need it for dough for everything, and everything else still needs more eggs. It's just a huge problem. So I can try and go and fight Cleon. The problem is, now let's see if I can see if the I got some money. What am I doing? I just go in here and drive over to here. Not on sale, but that's fine. I don't have much in the way of a assault weapon ammo, but now I do. And I can buy some more of that. And there we go. These are on sale. How much on sale? 12%, not much. And these are on 15% sale, but it's not a big deal. I don't need to buy those. Whoop. It's funny how when you stop, yeah, everything leans forward. Oh my god, oh shoot, I blew up another car, wasn't even paying attention. I don't even need these. I'm just going to get rid of these. What am I doing? Yeah, just get rid of them. Okay. And it did make it blow up all the way up there, which does indicate to me that all those explosions, every time I drove over those vehicles, was causing severe damage to everything. So I think we could press this a little bit more. I think I'm a little too wide, and I'm definitely uneven. I don't want to break down everything I have, but sometimes you have to do to start over to get it right. And I definitely kind of got screwed up. The only thing I really dislike is the boxes. So I'm going to just see if I can just do the outer edge, and then maybe line up these fences better, because I can see them off on here. And maybe that'll fix the other part. I don't know if I can. So, oops, I can still use this. Great, it hasn't hit over yet. I can take this and then head over to the north area. Yes. And then those guys are still doing their dumb things. These are still... Oh, did I forget? I think I forgot to put fuel. Nope, I got fuel. Enough fuel. That's great. I can always go find it if I need to, but I'm just going to go and try and fight Cleon again. I forgot to get my pills out. I am ridiculous, aren't I? Where? Medicine. Where did I put it? Yeah, I don't need that much. Probably should buy some antibiotics. Do I got some gold on me still? Yes, I do. I'm good to go. I'm going to go into this hut. One of the things I've always wanted to do. I don't remember if you get kicked out. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the other place. If I get kicked out, I'm kicked out over here. Because I know it's to 22, 6 to 20, or 4 to 20, whatever it is. I just hit load instead of save. I'm an idiot. Luckily I did it just right beforehand. So... very easy to misclick on the buttons in this game for whatever reason. I probably could fight Cleon and take him down, abusing my follower. Just don't want to do that. As I did before, just shove him in the door. Although Cleon might be able to teleport out. It looked like he did when I first left, when I was running away from him. Test on being kicked out. So, if I go load, how much time? 15 minutes before 22, so that's like basically 50 minutes in game is like 2 minutes. I guess we're gonna wait 2 minutes. You guys can skip ahead if you want, but I'm just gonna see if it let's see, I'm getting messages at work. Let's see what's going on with that. Mike, well, give me a second. I'm gonna put myself on mute and then adjust my mic stand because it's like falling over a bit. Alright, that's better. Ugly costumes. Yes, I was silly. I bought all the DLC. Can't put anything else, but I can throw this in there. Nothing else gives me anything, but if I actually stick a tier 6, it counts. Interesting, but I probably can't hit it without actually having 5 in there. So tier 6 counts for 24 points. Tier 2, 3. Those are 3s, right? Yeah, that's for 8. That's still 8 as well, even though this has been hardened. Interesting. That doesn't... That's interesting to know. It's a tier 4, it's 16. This is 8 as well for tier 2. Tier 5 is 20. Looks like it's 4 points per tier. Yeah. You know, there are no tier 1s, so tier 2 automatically counts as 2 times 8. And the hardening does not count 4. That's why 6 times 4 is 24. And 16, 4 times 4. So, do I have a 5? Yeah, and 5 times 4 is 20. I don't have a 3 on me. Unless I'm wearing it in inventory. These have been hardened up to 3. That one's been... Not very many tier 3s. Most of them are the desert set. The Rage Remover would be the only one I would be interested in. But I mean, I got the General Gregory bow, which is arguably better. Oh, so here it is, 22. Did not kicked out. So I'm not sure if you could just wait through the Horde Night in here. You probably could. I don't know if I was to step out and back in. I didn't even click the button to open that. It just opened as I got close to it. I'm not hitting F. It's like, get out. Probably could cheese the Horde in here. Because the Horde can't come in here. The moment you step it outside. Yeah, I haven't tested this. But, it won't let you back in. Oh, well, if the door closes. It shouldn't let me back in. Yep, so 22. I'm going to go ahead and load it from here so I don't waste as much time. That was just a little experiment. I knew it'd only take a couple of minutes. So it doesn't kick you out. That's good to know. And I know the horde cannot go in there at night. So you could technically just spend the rest of your days in the survival shelter. At least in this game world. Of course, there's no fun in that. Oh, I did turn the mic back on. Good, because that would have been very bad for me to be talking again. I've done that a few times this video series, haven't I? Okay. So right now, I can still get in and open it. No problem. Alright. But what I want to do is head up to fight Cleon. I got medicine. Actually, let me check and see if there's a pharmacy. There's the map. Probably is, but it's... Yeah, the guy has not updated the north part. So it's a little sketch on the map for this area in terms of kiosks and points of interest. I could try to drive through here real quick and see if there's any buildings that stand out that would look like they should be pharmacies. Reload if there's nothing, and then just go straight to Cleon. I could deal with having just the pain pills. I mean, they're not bad. They're still 40 points of health. But it's not like I have a overflowing abundance of health. Yeah, so like this kiosk is not even marked, but this should be like the hunter's kiosk. It should be selling like animal parts. Yeah, but you can buy a lot of the animal parts if I need it. Sheepskin, but there's no point in spending 40 coins on that. That's just ridiculously bad to do by any metric in this game. Well, they threw a grenade at me. One thing I'm a little worried about is... So if I go to Cleon, there's nothing to clear out in his building. Right? So I should have no problem killing him in the time frame before the horde starts. And being back out to kill the horde. I was hoping to see something that said hospital, or looked like it said pharmacy. There are certain buildings that are easy to spot. Gas stations tend to sell stuff. Yep, there's a gas station. Sometimes these gas stations do have right here on the green, they'll have stuff that will sell. Well, there's tape for sale. That's not a bad deal you do. Oh, get out of my way. I was trying to find it, but this is going to be like car parts here. Automotive parts. Yep, don't need those at all. All these zombies randomly hanging out in random places. So annoying. Yep, okay. Yay, crowd surfing time. I want to buy the tape. These guys are preventing me from doing so. Can you die already? Holy crap. Six. So this is basically like rubber, just to let you guys know. So that's what it equates to. Yeah, that's awesome. You should be getting tons of cans if you want cans of beans. All these gas stations are the same. Although I was really looking for the medicine. I'm being dumb. Screw off. Not really seeing a pharmacy. Just a bank, kiosk, police station. We'll have ammo. Ambulances usually around. That might have something. Did I get... No, I didn't get it in time. Oh well. Before they started getting on me. That has the antibiotics I want. The antibiotics are not regen like the pain pills. They're instant heals of 60. They do cost money. So, but they're the biggest healing you can get. Of course, if you have a whole lot of bonus to how much you get out of healing items. Now, did I take indigestion on this character? Traits, yeah, so I did some negative, but because it's also increased by primary stats, it's not really that big of a deal. And there we go. So now if I come back over here, I don't really need... this. I'm not going to deal with Rabbit's Foot while fighting Cleon right now. I really wish I could test out the Nora's pendant. You know what? I might do that. Go in there real quick to see if I take damage from him with Nora's pendant or not. But the problem I'm afraid of is his physical hits may get through. Because right now I'm probably evading the actual hit portion of his attack, but taking some unresistible wound damage. That's what I'm thinking is happening, is it's a wound damage that if I have 100% wound reinforcement, I won't take that damage. It's funny how it gets close to midnight, it brightens up around here. Give me a second, I gotta relog back in. And so if I switch to the Nora's pendant, I'm going to lower my evasion below 100%, and there's now a chance he can hit me. And I'm afraid of how much damage his physical hits will do to me. So, and it would be very hard to tell if it's the damage I'm taking is from a physical hit versus the unmitigated wound damage. So there is those two things to be cautious about when I try to swap over to the Nora's pendant. This is why I was trying to get my gear, specifically the Victor set here, hardened up to tier 6 so that I get more evasion rating out of those. And also be nice to get it either another polar bear with maybe 5% instead of 4% evasion. Man, there's just more little tidbits I could do to do better. Like, the wound reinforcement is nice. The 4% evasion rating is nice. But it's not enough. I'd rather have 5%. But obviously more than everything else. I can basically do better rolls on everything. Now, is that a mutant bear? If it is, I'm going to take time to... No, that's just a... There's a lot of bears there. They look regular size. Okay. Such a steep incline here. Another regular bear. See, mutants can spawn where any of the bears or regular animals of that type can spawn. There are some giants right there. Never killed any of those guys yet. Okay. So I do want to park myself up on this hill, far enough away, so that the horde comes out here. It doesn't mess with me. Now, there's a crafting bench. Yeah. I think this is far enough. Go ahead and get this skinned. Because I don't want these random animals attacking my bike either. If you're not here, they don't do anything. They're not spawned in, obviously. But since I'll be nearby, they will be considered spawned in, and they may aggro all my stuff. And I don't really want them aggroing all my stuff. Yeah, get more enough. Let's just do this. So now that I got pills, I got make sure they're reloaded. Sometimes you have to hit that R button to reload several times. Door should still, yeah, be open. Yeah, because I came in. That's right. So that's the entrance already. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and save it. Did I not save a Cleon? Nope, because I didn't. Okay, Cleon. Okay, save game with Cleon. Quick save again. See if I can beat him with. Some pain pills. coughing. Trying to keep my pain pills going. Yep, see if I do this, then yeah, now I can do it. I just needed medicine. Question is, does he ramp up his damage when he hits enragement? Oh, he stuns me. You little turd bucket. Ready to go. I guess I can try to dodge him. Now he's in rage. Go ahead and eat some food. Or not food, but pain pills, so I get the regen going. Oh, he's just teleporting all over the place. I don't know where the heck he's at. He going nutsoid. Oh, now he's kicking me too. Hey, man, he's hard to hit. Holy shoot. Wow, he's just... I'm trying to eat in between and dodge. Eat my pain pills. I should have brought more pain pills. Stop. Man, he just teleports right behind you. Luckily, I do have some of the invincibility chance. I got more of it recently. Trying to dodge. He's just so freaking fast. Yeah, do your menace thing. I want you to do your menace thing. Oh, finally he takes a kneel. You die. What? Alright, let's see. What did I get from him? I am not cheesing him to do this again. Grenade launcher and Desert Explorer. Boo! I don't know if he actually dropped anything good, but I'll figure that out later. I'll come back and put him on farm status. But I beat him. So, interaction with Veronica Grimes. Oh, what is she doing here? Let's see.
Dr. Veronica, who was the leader of the group of survivors, has died.
Oh, he got to her.
The helicopter has departed for the island to retrieve her remains and the mutation suppressant. The survivor who delivered the mutation suppressant to us did not board the helicopter. He said there is still work to be done there.
Still work.
The
Okay.
helicopter safely returned to the shelter, and we immediately began mass production of the mutation suppressant. Finally, the completed mutation suppressants were distributed to other shelters. Those who received it were freed from the fear of mutation. People who had been scattered began to form groups again. Now, we are empowered to stand up to the zombies. To survive, the world began a war against zombies. Eventually, the destroyed civilization will be rebuilt.
Okay then. And then we got the credits. And all those are definitely Korean names. Lees and Parks and Moons and Kims. The most common of those Korean names. pretty small studio, though. It's not like other games that have like 20, 30-minute long credits. Main story is complete. Okay. Well, I guess I can still end it with, I still use, what, 600 ammo to kill him? Sheesh. I can still definitely do with some better upgrades, because that took a while. Sorry. And then, phone was being called. Do with some better upgrades, as well as get him something I can kill in like a minute or so or less. I can do that. I can get Nora down to a minute with just my assault rifle here, my Doberman. There's nothing else in here, right, to loot? Yep, and Veronica's gone because that's nothing to get. The only thing he drops, he only dropped a yellow and a red. What a cheapskate. Final boss, you suck. He's got nothing in his swanky place that I can take for my own. Boop. See, I can do the teleport thing too. Thanks to Nora's pendant. And then the door closed. I'll also make another one, but I got other ones if I want to come back and kill them. Yeah, that's that rapid rush. When using dodge and damage. And it's based off your main weapon. This is why this is so stupid in terms of damage. Because my main weapon damage with this is 6,400. With this is 1,000. So the only thing it doesn't do is it doesn't do headshots. So if I was to come out, find a zombie. Nothing to loot in here either. Cool looking spectacle of a building, but boring. Nothing to loot. Did I kill the... Can't even kill the rabbit with it. Oh, there it goes. Where did it... Oh, wave has started. Well then, let's just go to the building. And kill everything in the building. Well, near the building. I don't want to use this. I'm going to switch back over to this stuff. To deal with a horde. Sort. Here they come. Eat some food. There we go. And then I'll be ending the video series. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back and I'll probably record it. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But the main story is done, which is what I want to prove, is showing how you can create a character in this game on the most difficult difficulty setting, which is the legend setting, and run through it on as a permadeath setup, meaning don't die and survive. You get to this point where you can beat the final boss and crush horde waves, no problem. The rest of it's just fun stuff, right? Base building. And resource gathering for base building. I mean, tweaking the the progress of my character up so I do more damage. I'm still a little bit more tankier to go. Unfortunately, some of that does take a little bit more time. I want to bother with at the moment. I can use the missiles to farm those, some trees and boulders and stuff. I guess I can take a detox pad. There we go. These guys are still doing some chemical damage. And I would like to, maybe I'll just keep it going. I want to get the build with the Nora's pendant going better. So you guys can see me using a kick butt grenade launcher instead, and then just dodge dash into zombies and kill them that way. Well, like I said, there's no headshot damage when you do that. You can do crits, but you can't do headshots. And the big damage ramp up is doing both a crit and a headshot at the same time. I want to blow up some ores. An ore? I think so. A little bit flatter over here too. Also want to test and validate whether the wound reinforcement, the wound resistance will stop the damage that Cleon is doing to me or not. I don't see a debuff like I did with Nora. So Nora, you go next to those green rocks and you get debuffed. Your literal chemical gas resistance gets set to 0 no matter what it is. It's not a negative, it's a setting of it to 0. In which case she does all chemical gas damage and she just starts walloping you. So as long as you're not near those green rocks, well, she doesn't do that damage as long as you have chemical gas resistance. Now, she does do some physical damage hits, but those are completely mitigated by the evasion rate my character has. So as long as I don't go in the center of the room, as you guys have seen me fight her already a few times, she doesn't do anything to me. But Cleon is a different story. He has some sort of unmitigatable damage I can't resist right now. And my guess is that it is wound, which is the rarest. Bleeds or wound, but I think he actually has something else going on with his damage being wound based. So if I get wound resistance up to 100 and still have my evasion at 100, I think at that point he doesn't do anything to me. believe the next night I should start seeing the tier 4s show up. I think those are just... It's either going to be the lightning or the toxic zombies. So they'll have either blue eyes or purple eyes. So I'm not seeing any of those zombies in this horde so far. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be killing them next to this rock. So I'm trying to see if my missiles will break the rock. I think it will. Or at least this node. Yeah, when you hear that mining pick sound, it's literally the rock being hit. I just want to mine with a missile. I can break down the trees and everything else with missiles pretty easy. But these are some tough mining nodes over here. I'm hearing whack, 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 whack. The other reason I kind of want to stop the video series, though, is I think I might want to stream, go to a normal run, because you do need to beat the game as a normal to get that Steam achievement. Tone it down, make it a little faster. Don't do as much save scumming or any at all, just to try that out a little differently. But the cool thing is now I don't have to worry about hot and cold drinks anymore, since the only reason I'm even worried about it right now because I'm having David's artificial arm out. And that is not giving me resistance to anything but explosive damage. But if I had the polar bear, I'd have 100% resistances to everything, or Nora's pendant on. They both have over 50%. I got all those neurolink chips. They gave me 50% resistance to just about everything as well. Not quite everything. Not the wound resistance, which kind of sucks. You know what? I actually could have fought Cleon with the Order of the Paladin sword on as well. I didn't check that. I'm being dumb. Because my Order of the Paladin sword does have... Oh, not that one. No, I got 30%. Won't get me to 100%. I got just an okay roll on one of those. Alright, I keep forgetting I'm trying to use missiles to break this mining node. I keep getting dragged out. It's just a goal. Not that I really care if it does it or not. If I kick it, I can break off pieces of it. But did mostly what I set out to do with this video series. Beat Cleon, don't die, do it on Legend. Show where all the base stuff is, what to go for, how to build your character. Oh, more pieces broke off, interesting. While I didn't make some massive base, it's not needed. But it's fun, and that's really kind of left up to personal preference of the person playing the game. I know a lot of people like to focus on the base building, and you can do that early. That's one way to progress in this game. I just want my bases to the point where they help me in the early horde nights before my character can become something like this. Now, this game did not allow 100% evasion, or otherwise become basically unkillable, that I wouldn't focus so much on doing so with my player character. Well, obviously I would try and be as tanky as I can be, regardless. But I would definitely have to still focus on base building aspects more, which would necessitate focusing more on resource gathering more often and clearing out other things to get the resources I need. But at the same token, you really don't need to gather up a whole lot of resources once you start building proper automation stuff in the right places. And there's 3 places on the map, the whole map. I've shown all 3. One here in the cold area right by the survival shelter. Gives you stone and ore like crazy. One by the other survival shelter in the desert, and that'll get you lots of oil for the most part. You can also get magnesium and other things you need, a little rare. And then one in the western grasslands for all the crops and stuff. I get all the plastic and with the rubber resin from the trees and food stuff you need from the farm plots or bush lots, whatever you want to stick down. Did it break? Oh, it broke finally. Goal accomplished. Should be getting near the end of this horde. Maybe not. These rocks should break in like 1 or 2 missile strikes. They're a lot. Weaker. Yep. Boom. Well, that one didn't break yet. I guess maybe this one doesn't break, but that one did behind me. That's fine. No, it does. It's just stronger, I guess. That one's definitely a lot stronger. I wonder if it's because it's so small, the missile explosion's not quite reaching it right. Oh, finally broke. And there we go. All over. Got to see me make a fortune. Get my character OP. Beat the last boss. They leave the story open-ended at the end for a cliffhanger. Although the devs, from what I understand, talking to a couple of the other people that help with the game, are pretty much done with this. So chances of this getting any more updates, it's probably not going to happen. It is mostly a single-player game. It is not a subscription service, which is very odd because they do have the DLC. This is what I think is throwing a lot of people off. If you go here and you go to skins, right, these skins you have to pay for, right? These are the DLC skins. That feels like those would be something they would add more to the game, and as you add more and you get more revenue, these are like microtransactions. Microtransactions tend to make people think that there is going to be more content based off the funding from those microtransactions to the game state. Kind of been the business model most other development studios take. Keeps the game fresher, longer, gets more people trying to buy the game. But it looks like Jack 2 did not want to follow that model the same way, so from what I understand, they are kind of done. So it's a good game. I enjoyed it. I have a lot of hours in this game. Made a whole video series on it. Haven't done that with any other game, so there is that. The Horde Night is done. And is there anything else left up here? Nope. Everything is cleared out. So if I come to my character, except all my resistances except for wound is up to max. That's great. And there we go. I never even spent my points. I mean, why do I need to? Take off the cloak. I guess it is what it is, but... yeah. So, like I said, levels in this game really don't mean a whole lot. They do give you stat points, but yeah, it's not a big deal either way. Because you don't get a whole lot. This is, you know, I put in the strength, right? Go ahead, quick save. Go with my axe, which is the biggest one. If I go to strength, just spend all my points on that. 1123. Ooh, I got 60 more damage for 40 points. It's 40 levels basically equals 60 more damage, which doesn't mean a whole lot. Same goes from all the other stats. They're so minor. So I'm not going to use it from there. I'm going to reload it from there. But really the main reason you have stats is to reach the breakpoints on these. Like this takes 50 endurance. If you really wanted invincibility, which is 10% chance, which, hey, that's not a bad thing if you stack that. Just with the, like I said, you can get a lot of it, but not 100%. But you can get a lot of that invincibility chance. And that might help out against the boss too, Cleon. That might be the only thing I really had to prevent damage for him. The two ideas I had for damage, actually it's now really 3, is, but 2 from being obtainable is get that wound, which, like I said, if I put, obviously not that, but I put a Nora's on, then I hit 100% wound resistance, but unfortunately my evasion rate drops down to 95. Like I said, I need 4.4%, and I'm not sure if I can get that out of hardening in my current gear all the way up to max. It'll be close. I don't think so though. I need probably another percent somewhere, which is why I need to get that from something with a reroll that's a little bit higher, potentially. Yeah, especially if I switch over from the other mutant lionhead that has the 5% crit and a 3% evasion. That's going to take another 2% off, which means I need 6.4%, and that's a little bit harder to get, especially from just hardening these. So I definitely need a reroll on something else that would have it. The pendant, it would have been great. It would have been awesome if that had been a 5% instead of a 2%, but it is what it is, right? 3% brings me within 1.4. I knew I would hit that with these, so otherwise I can try and get another, at least this up to 5. This is a double roll of evasion, but it's a 2%ers. It'd have been great if they'd been 5%ers, and I would have an evasion rate of 10%, but that's not what happened here. Kind of stinks. Can get those on something else. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I won't. Who knows? I'll find out if I do when I continue on with this. But like I said, part of me wants to also just do the normal game. So stream that, beating this, and then maybe come back to this in the future one day, but maybe not. Who knows? That's not a bad little starting leather piece if I wanted that. Kind of just drawing things out right now. But fished everything, hunted everything. I mean, I didn't do all these other little quests, but all these equal are just points, stat points, which are marginal in what they provide at best. They're not horrible, and they do help out a lot more early on, but you get so many. Your gear affects you more than anything else in this game, so. For teleporting. That's just my stamina restore is so high, I can just, like, basically infinite teleport. If I got a little bit more stamina restore, or a little bit more of the dodge stamina reduction on some gear, then I can go forever. And that's one of the things about the Gregory set that's nice, because it has that stamina reduction. I mean, if I just had one piece, I can infinite dodge with infinite dodge. Of course, if I get probably a 75% or stamina restore, I might have it as well. But if you just go a little slower, you're fine, but then you have a little bit of transit time. If you just spam it, then when I say transit time, you have a little bit of time that you are vulnerable to taking damage. But man, fighting Cleon this way would be crazy, because he's teleporting, I'm teleporting, he's teleporting, man, I'm not sure who's hitting who, and I'm not sure how long that'll take. But I will give it a try on my own later. And then, like I said, if you have a grenade launcher, the reason for the grenade launcher has the highest base weapon damage. This is 230. That is 465. And this is not even pumped up. So if I go to my character, I'm already at 1774. That's how much crazy it is. I have no grenades to shoot it with. But, yeah. So you get a good grenade launcher with high damage, high crit rate, and you just start smashing stuff really fast over and over again with AoE damage. You can fight the boss that way, and as long as you're dodging, you're 100% invulnerable to damage. If the wound resistance stops the Cleons, then that'd be great for me. Then I'm 100% resistant, invulnerable to him. I'm not sure if it will. The Noras is another way, like I said, through the dodge, and he can't hit me, but it's going to be a fun way to fight him. Might not be the quickest way to fight him, but like I said, he's teleporting, I'm teleporting. Who knows how we hit each other too well. Last way, for sure, would be having the invincibility chance. Getting that up there, which means swapping this out for a Francis Bible, which means looking for invincibility chance on all these pieces. Yeah, can be done. Would just be farming for all that. And as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed my journey through here. This will be the end of day 22. Might be the end of the series, and if it is, I hope to see you guys in my next video gaming endeavor, if I do another one here like this in the future, or if I do stream. Check me out there, which I haven't done, so I have to set it up. My wife has done. She does streaming, but I don't. So I might have to ask her for some tips on what she does to get everything set up. But everyone, take care.